Snow White is directed by Marc Webb, who previously brought you films like The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2, Gifted, and 500 Days of Summer. And this film stars Rachel Zegler as a title character, but also stars Gal Gadot as the evil queen. A princess named Snow White, played by Rachel Zegler, joins forces with the Seven Dwarfs to liberate her kingdom from her cruel stepmother, the evil queen, played by Gal Gadot. To give you guys some backstory about my history with the original Snow White, which I have back there, I'm not like the biggest fan of Snow White, like this story, but I can never deny that the original is such a classic and what it means to cinema and how important it is to cinema, because this was like the first animated film that was ever made, and it changed animation for years to come. It was all because of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, and we honestly would not even be here without that film. So I can never deny that. I've always really enjoyed Snow White, but it was never like one of those Disney classics that I would always pop on. It's not something like, The Great Mouse Detective for me, or what's another good one for me? There's a lot of good ones out there that I could name, but namely something like The Great Mouse Detective that always meant so much to me as a kid. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs was never like one of my go-tos, but I will always admire that it is a classic and it is a important film for cinema lovers. But when I heard this was getting remade, I was like, okay, Snow White could use an update. Rachel Zegler got cast, and I was like, awesome. I love her in West Side Story, so let's see what she can bring to the table. And I'm not going to talk about a lot of the drama here, but there is a lot of drama that surrounded this film, but I'm not going to talk about it because I want to talk about the movie. I'm not going to talk about the drama. But regardless of that, so walking into this film, I had some hope for this film, but I was also really nervous going in. But you know what? I tried to take some deep breaths and be like, okay, let's see what this movie can do. The best it can do is make me smile. And what did it do? It did exactly that. This movie put a smile on my face by the end of the film, and this one really hit for me, dude. I know some people are going to come at me in the comment section, but I don't care. I'm literally here to state my opinion and tell you what I thought of Snow White. So first off, let's begin with these positives. First off, the film looks gorgeous. Like visual, speaking, this film is visually pleasing. Like, this is a really, really good looking movie. I mean, I think that's something that Disney knows how to do with their live action stuff. They know how to make a good looking movie. I mean, as much as I did not like Mufasa the Lion King, I will not deny it is a good looking film. It's a beautifully shot movie. So I will give it that for sure. But the movie this one just looks beautiful. It looks so colorful. Like, it looked better than Mufasa. I mean, like I said, even though it was a beautifully shot film, it felt so bland. But this one, it has colors, it's vibrant, it has energy to it. It looks beautiful. Like, it is a beautiful looking film. The cinematographer, got to give you a round of applause there, buddy. Marc Webb's direction was really, really good. It's been a while since we've actually seen a film from him. The last film we got from him was Gifted back in 2017, and that was a great film. So, like I said, I was interested to see what he was able to bring to the table, and he did a really, really good job. The music in this movie is awesome. Like, some great songs in there. Some I definitely will be adding to my playlist. And yeah, they were really done well. Now, let's get down to it with Rachel Zegler. What else can I say about her? She is wonderful in this movie. I've loved her since West Side Story, and I was going to be on track with her career after West Side Story, and her career has done nothing but skyrocketed, and she is so good in this film. She absolutely shines as Snow White. Like, you can definitely tell that she was passionate for this role, and like, a lot of the musical numbers that she does is absolutely wonderful. Like, She is amazing in this movie. Like, you can like I said, she absolutely looks the part for Snow White, and she can play it perfectly. Like, she knows how to do it. I don't know what else to say. I mean, I've loved her in everything she's been in. Like, I loved her in Shazam, loved her in The Hunger Games, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, Spellbound, which was not a great film, but she was really good in that, and also last year's, if I can point that, there we go, Y2K. She's been great in everything she's touched so far, and I can't wait to see what she's able to do next with her career. Like, I'm always going to be there for anything she does. The guy that played as Prince Jonathan, I thought he did a really good job in this movie as well. I'm kind of glad they gave a little bit more development with the romance this time around. Didn't get much of that in the original film, but you get a little bit more development with it in this movie, and I think that is a big strength of this one, at least to me. But come at me in the comments all you want. Don't care. Just stating my opinion. But I think they did a really good job at fleshing it out this time around. And the chemistry that them two share is absolutely sweet. Like, you buy right into it. Like, right away. Like, as soon as they meet, you buy right into it. So, it's really well done. I mean, like I said, the music is great. The visuals are great. And I don't know, man. I don't know what else to say, man. This was a really delightful film. Like, the one goal this film had to do was really just put a smile on my face. And it did just that. But is that to say that this is a perfect film? No. Let's get into my issues. First off, the dwarves, they looked questionable from the trailer. And even though I had heard that they did CGI on them to make them look like they were like kind of respect what the original characters look like, I respect that. But to fit this movie was a little weird for me. Like, I'm not exactly sure like what they were trying to go for with that, but you know what? I can respect them. I can respect them for what they did, but the look of the dwarves was a bit questionable to me. And, yep, let's talk about her. Look, I don't like talking about actors like this. I really don't. So, let's just get right into it. Gal Gadot as the Evil Queen. Look, when she was announced to play as the Evil Queen, I was certainly optimistic. Like, I was interested to see what she would do with the character. Look, at least she got the basics down, I guess, for the Evil Queen. But she was not good in this movie. Like, she really was not good in this movie at all. And a lot of the dialogue she gave was pretty bad. It was pretty rough in spots. But I'm not necessarily going to blame her for that. I mean, I think she is trying her best, and I think she is a good actress. But I just think it's just the roles that she's picking or necessarily doing for her career is not quite helping. I don't know. That's just me. But I think, like, and also to be completely honest, I think she was miscast as the Evil Queen. I know some people might not agree with me on that, but I honestly think she was miscast. I'm not sure exactly who else I would get. Maybe somebody could leave some options in the comments, but I don't know. She did not do very good in this movie, but I can certainly tell she was trying her best to, like, elevate the character. Just was not coming through on screen whatsoever for me. But hey, you guys might love her in this film. That is totally fine. But besides those couple of issues I have with this film, I really, really enjoyed this movie. And I don't know what else to say. I just really was delighted with this film. It put a smile on my face. The music was great. Rachel Zegler absolutely shines in this film. I can't really recommend this film enough for people that were really hesitant about this film. Please give it a chance. Do not just go online and say it's terrible even because you haven't even watched it. Just go watch the film for yourself and form your own opinion, and then you can talk about it like that. But I'm just saying, please give this film a chance. I promise you guys, it's really not that bad. It's a really, really good movie for me. and I hope people get a chance to go see it. Give it a try. You might actually end up enjoying yourself. I'm going to give Snow White a solid B+. Yeah, guys, call me crazy for giving it that high of a grade, but you know what? It's my opinion, as I've stated numerous times. So yeah, just go and give this movie a try. Don't be like the haters online, just ready to hate this film. Just give it a chance and maybe see where you land, is basically what I'm trying to say here. So this is my opinion, of course. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of Snow White. Is this one of your favorite Disney live-action remakes? Also, what is your favorite Disney live-action remake? Please let me know in the comments below. I will definitely read your guys' comments. Hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell right next to it so you don't miss a post. Hit that thumbs up and share this video. You guys know what to do. Anyways, guys, I'm out of this one. That's it for me tonight. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.